Dennis, one chance that all that Workington needed to beat you. You had a string of chances, especially after half time, which couldn't quite make one of them pay.
That was the difference, you know. We've dominated the game first half against a heavy wind, so went into half time comfortable. We had 2 or 3 good chances first half, and then second half, you know, their keepers pulled 2 unbelievable saves off, absolutely world class saves. We've had a number of other opportunities that haven't gone in. And 5 minutes to go, we've made a mistake at the back, and the fella's now left on his own from a ricochet, and he's done a cool finish into the corner. So we've been sucker punched today. They've had 1 shot on our goals away from home, and we've lost the game 1-0.
Given your missed chances, I would have thought you would have at least expected, right, we're not going to win this, but we're going to get a 0-0 and we'll move on with that point. But
correct, that's what I said to Bunny, like 5 or 10 minutes to go. You know, I couldn't see us losing it. At the end of the day, we'll take a point because we know we need 6 wins, but if we get 6 wins still, that's another point, so it takes you from 71 to 72. So would have took a draw at the end of it because you haven't lost. You know, we've give everything to try and win it, and then to be done at the end there on the sucker punch like that from a mistake is really disappointing.
The chances that did come along, like you say, two or three great saves, perhaps the one from Agnew being the pick, he looked like it was going to be a great goal, but not to be.
Yeah, when he left his boot, it was in. There's no way the keeper could save it. I mean, the keeper's got bodies in front of him. He surely couldn't see it till late. And Harry's got down, because it was going right in the bottom corner. Harry's got down from that volley and saved that I do not know. The one from McGee, like you say, he's come inside, he's struck it fantastically well. He's got down again. You know, Spenny had a great chance when he's put it wide of the post. You know, Ricky's had a few blocks in there. You know, we've had our chances there to win that game comfortably, and we haven't took them. So that's football. You know, we've been in games like last week where we've won 4-0 when we only had 6 chances against Endersford and we've scored 4. Now today we've had just as many chances and we ain't scored.
Results been a bit of a mixed bag today. The top 2 look like they're getting away now, but then third downwards it's still wide open and all to play for.
Yeah, it's still in our hands. You know, like I said, we've got to win 6 games of football. Before today we had to win 6 out of 11. Now we've got to win 6 out of 10. The most important thing is getting your next win as soon as possible. And I'm sure the boys will recover from this next week and be more determined to get their result next week.
And given how well you've done at home since the turn of the year, particularly, you must take great comfort in having a home game next week.
Definitely, you know, the next 2 home games, Oxford and Gloucester, are just must-wins for us. I wanted to win 3 out of these 4 games in March, and now we've got to win 3. You know, we've now got to go away to Barrow and get a result and get the 2 home results against Oxford and Gloucester. If we do that, we're back on track.
Workington are down the bottom, as are 2 of your next home opponents. I was going to say that Workington really scrapped and fought, but they really didn't pose you a problem. Will teams at the bottom over the next 2 or 3 weeks be dangerous opponents because of where they are?
Maybe, but obviously home advantage, we've been fantastic at home, will give us a big advantage. You know, away from home we've just been struggling for goals, but today the chances were there for us to take, we just didn't take them. We just looked a little bit edgy today. The longer the game went on, we was trying to force things when we didn't have to. We had to be more patient. We wasn't, and the chances when we had them, in all fairness, were good strikes, you know, so you can't really blame the players because they hit the target and they were good strikes. Keeper just pulled off a couple of fantastic saves.